Goku versus Gear 5 Luffy. Who is the more stronger in the anime scene? Okay, so I'm gonna in this video talk about Goku versus Gear 5 Luffy. Okay, and I'm gonna compare side by side who is more stronger, Dragon Ball or One Piece. So without time wasting, I'm starting the video. Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about number one, raw strength. Okay, first I'm gonna talk about who has more strength. Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about anime character Goku. Okay, so if I'm being honest, Goku has a God type of strength, okay, because he's a 50% human and 50% other species. He's not 100% human. That's why Goku has some God type of power, okay, God type of strength, natural, okay, and after the form of Ultra Instinct is the Goku highest, strongest form power, okay. After this achieving Ultra Instinct, Goku became more stronger, okay. So that's why Goku already has a God power, but after Ultra Instinct, he become more stronger. With Ultra Instinct, he can destroy the universe and the planet. And this guy even fought with God Beerus. Okay, he's literally he has a fight with God. So definitely he's so strongest. Now I'm just second gonna talk about One Piece main character Gear 5 Luffy. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about only Luffy. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Gear 5 form Luffy because Luffy Gear form is so strong. Okay, that's why. So Gear 5 Luffy definitely has immense power and it's a new form. Okay, you can say that Ultra Instinct is new as well, but Gear 5 is also new definitely. And this it's some cartoon type of power if you see. Okay, I mean the bending power, he has a good strength. I mean you can't fought with that guy. With this Gear 5 he becomes more flexible, more heavy strength, good strength, okay. But if you are comparing with Goku with Ultra Instinct, Luffy going to be guy because Luffy has so much power. With Gear 5 he becomes so strong, but comparison to Goku who has already God type of power and with Ultra Instinct he becomes more stronger, Goku going to win. So this point, who has more raw strength, Goku has more raw strength comparison to Gear 5 Luffy. Now number 2 I'm gonna talk about. Okay, number 2 I'm gonna talk about speed. Who is more faster, Goku or One Piece character Luffy? Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about Goku. So if you don't know, I will tell you Goku is faster than light. Okay, Goku can travel faster than light. Okay, he can teleport with just some microseconds. Okay, he's God, I mean he's not exact God, but he has a power type of God. Okay, and with Ultra Instinct he can use this teleportation power more accurate, more precise, more speed and more stronger, okay, with Ultra Instinct. Okay, I mean with Ultra Instinct his body literally moving on its own without any, I mean when Goku have any fear, when Goku has an opponent and that guy going to punch Goku, with Ultra Instinct form Goku can dodge himself automatic. Okay, when you punch Goku, Goku can dodge automatic because of Ultra Instinct. So that power is insane. Okay, now second I'm gonna talk about Luffy. Okay, Luffy with Gear 5 is extremely become fast because of Gear 5. Gear 5 is so strongest power. Okay, and definitely with the observation haki Luffy can predict the attack, okay, before fight. Before anyone can attack, Luffy can predict that attack, okay. So definitely, but if you are comparing big Goku, Goku has more power because of the Ultra Instinct, because Goku already is so stronger, okay. So definitely in the speed, Gear 5 Luffy is so faster, okay. But if you are comparing big Goku, Goku is faster than light, okay. He literally so much faster, and after Ultra Instinct he becomes more faster. So definitely the winner is Goku in terms of speed, okay. Now I'm gonna talk about number. Okay, so number 3 I'm gonna talk about who can survive major attacks. Okay, who is more durable, okay, in injuries, okay, who can literally survive the injuries. Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about Goku. Goku is durable, okay, but he has a limits. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's a fact. Okay, I mean he has a stamina. I mean he is a 50% human, but he has some stamina. Okay, and after the reduce of stamina he can take damage so much. Okay, I mean he's not gonna die definitely because he has a God type of power, but he's definitely going to be injured. Okay, but not too much. Okay, but we are comparing with Gear 5. Okay, so if I compare with Luffy with Gear 5 only form, okay, so what is the guy name? Luffy with Gear 5 has some unique power. I mean, after when Luffy use Gear 5 power gives you more flexibility. Okay, so if you can't damage Luffy with this Gear 5 form, okay, he becomes more cartoonish type. He becomes more durable. I mean, you can squeeze him. Okay, he becomes like some. How do I explain this? You can scratch this guy, okay, with Gear 5. He not going to be injured, okay, with Gear 5. Gear 5 is so durable, okay. I mean, in the back end, Goku can't literally injure him. You can't crush him, you can't burn him. I mean, with Gear 5, he becomes more flexible, so you can't damage him, okay. So definitely, who can survive more major attacks? Definitely, Luffy has a more point comparison to Goku. I mean, Goku is not weak, but comparison to Luffy, Luffy is more stronger in surviving the injuries, okay, with Gear 5 form, okay. So now I'm gonna talk about number 4. So first, number 4, I'm gonna talk about fighting this guy, okay. So first, I'm gonna talk about Goku. So Goku is a martial art genius, okay, and that's a fact, okay. But sometimes over relies on brute power. I mean, he's definitely more relies on power comparison to other techniques, okay. But if we are comparing to Luffy, Luffy is extremely creative in battles. I mean, he can adapt his opponent's move, okay. With Gear 5, he becomes more, I mean, power, okay. He always adapt the enemy's power, enemy's moves, and that's what is the specialty of Gear 5 Luffy, okay. After Gear 5, he becomes more smart. He definitely use some creative cartoon type of moves with Gear 5. So definitely, if Goku gonna fight with Luffy, I mean, I'm not saying Goku doesn't have a power. Goku with Ultra Instinct becomes God type of power, okay, and Luffy has some definitely, okay. So what I'm trying to say, just understand, if Gear 5 Luffy going to be fight with Goku with Ultra Instinct, definitely it's not going to be easy for Gear 5 Luffy. I mean, we can't underestimate Goku with Ultra Instinct, okay. So Luffy has to be more creative that time. So definitely he has a chance to beat. I mean, it's not 100% because Goku with Ultra Instinct, bro, he becomes so much stronger. I mean, you don't have idea. Definitely. But yeah, I'm talking about in terms of battle, who can adapt more fighting skill. Luffy has more point comparison to Goku. Goku has more brute power, but Luffy can adapt his opponent fight skill. That's why Luffy goes 1 more point, okay. So now gonna talk about the last number 5. So this can gonna decide definitely who's going to win. So number 5, I'm gonna talk about transformation and who has more stronger form, okay. Goku, I'm gonna talk about first, okay. So definitely Goku has a massive range of transformation: Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan Gold, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Red, Super Saiyan, I don't know, so much. And with Ultra Instinct power, okay, he has too many forms and everything is stronger, okay. Every form of Goku is so strong. He becomes more strong, okay. And the last power is Ultra Instinct. With Ultra Instinct, he becomes like a God type of power. You can't touch even, bro. You can't even touch him with Ultra Instinct power of Goku, okay. He literally with Ultra Instinct increases his speed, power, skill like a God type of, okay. But if we are talking about Luffy Gear 2, Gear 5, and Gear 2 Luffy, I'm not gonna talk about. I mean, it's stronger but not. But if we are talking about Gear 5 is game changing, definitely. But Goku has more variety and high scoring on power, and he has more stamina with Ultra Instinct. He's going to be so much going to be damage to Luffy Gear 5, okay. So definitely, if I'm talking about form and transformation, overall, Goku going to win, okay. So that's a point. The final score, Goku has 3 points, Luffy has 2 points. Though the final winner is Goku, and that's a fact, okay. I'm not saying Luffy is a weak, but comparing to Goku with Ultra Instinct, he already has a God type of power, so you can't literally defeat Goku. Goku not going to be defeated easily. So yes, I hope you like that video. If you like that video, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna meet you in my next video. Tata, bye bye. And if you have any other video idea, you can tell me. I'm gonna make other video, okay. I'm in next video. So yes, tata, bye bye.